All right, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2, clap sync. I'm not on screen, so clap sync doesn't work. Hello, coming to you live from the mean streets of Quincy for what is probably, honestly, the final time. Um, there's a really good chance this is the last time that we're gonna be live here in Quincy. We're moving end of, I guess technically still next month. It's the 30th. But yeah, our lease is up in a month. We're not renewing, so we're gonna be out of here. So unless I can somehow get my hands on a mountain of Destined rivals in between now and then, you're not gonna see. You're probably not gonna see me again for a while, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm gonna stream at my parents' place. I still haven't secured any of the next Pokemon set, so who knows what I'll be able to open for that. I'm not willing to pay scalper prices. It's sad. I was at a local hobby shop on my way home, just checking. I'm like, oh, they actually have Destined rivals. That's kind of crazy. And the reason they still have it is, I mean, obviously because they're charging market. So I don't want to pay market. I want to pay MSRP. So right now, I've only secured 2 pieces of Destined rivals at all, which is super unfortunate. But one of them is this. Now, I don't know if I was going to open this or not. I wasn't sure. But if you look closely, you can see there are kind of holes all over the packaging here. So any actual sealed collector worth their salt will just tell me to go fuck myself if I try to sell this. So that's all the excuse I need to open this, because I like having one of each Pokemon Center ETB sealed, but I don't care that much. I want to open packs. That's the whole reason I got into the hobby, is to open packs. And because this is only 11 packs, I got us a bunch more. Obviously, it's the Japanese, and we did not have great luck. Actually, we had bad luck when we opened it last time. No SARs when we opened our first 2 boxes of Florida Team Rocket. So here's hoping the second 2 will be better, and here's hoping this will be better, because I don't have a lot of chances to open Destined rivals, it looks like, unless they do a big secondary release, which is super unfortunate, because I was really looking forward to this set, and I still think it's cool. But I'll be dead ass. I would have rather them packaged Battle Partners and Journey Together or Battle Partners and Heatwave Arena together in the Journey Together, and just given us a standalone Rocket set. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. We're just going to deal with it. And I am unfortunately going to open this. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay. Feels gross, but I mean, there were already holes. There were already holes from when it shipped. And I really wanted to open it anyway. I'm just going to be so super honest about that. Well, let's dive on in. I mean, it's just such a clean box, too. Like, I love this. I love the aesthetic. I'm such a Chuny nerd. I love this. Okay. First off, important question. How's the centering on our beautiful Wobbuffet Pokemon Center? And it looks pretty good, honestly. It looks pretty damn good on the centering. Like, it might not be perfect, but I think this could 10. And now, I will say, there's a chance, depending on what sort of product I can get, there's a chance that the next stream of mine will be a PSA return. I'm hoping I can stream in between that, but yeah, I'm putting together a PSA submission. They're going to be in Boston on the 7th, I think, for pickup, and that saves me so much anxiety. The idea of shipping these twice scares the fuck out of me. So I've been waiting for a drop-off situation, and we finally got one, but I'm hoping I have something to stream before then. But I don't know what my streaming situation will be immediately after, because we're going to Belmont temporarily. Sorry, I want to keep this on screen when I pull out all the cards, but I don't want to drop everything else. Hold on. Feeling very clumsy. This is your first Destined Rivals opening, Just Jeff? Hey, mine too. Might be my last, if I'm being honest. Okay, come on. These aren't coming out. Ugh. These are really stuck in here. It's annoying me. Okay, we got all the packs out. Yeah, so, Just Jeff, the English set, I'm sure you know this, Jeff, but I'll remind you, the English set is from Japanese Heatwave Arena and Glory of Team Rocket. Now, I showed this earlier, I don't know if you were here. We are going to open Glory of Team Rocket. I have a couple boxes in case this goes south, which it always does. English has been raw dogging me a lot lately, except for Prismatic. Prismatic was ultimately pretty nice to me, which is kind of crazy, but here's the promo. I was just talking about my PSA submission. I decided to not submit any of my Pokemon promos with this submission, and the reason is I want to have all of them, so I need the ones from Black Bolt and White Flare, because Black Bolt White Flare is the last that's the last set from Scarlet and Violet. It's gonna move on to the Mega set after that, I believe, and it's gonna be a different different code. It's not gonna be an SVP anymore, so I want to get all the SVP Pokemon Center stamps together and submit them sequentially. So I can't do that right now, so I'm not doing that. One thing I should do though, because I know I'm gonna submit this, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve it right now and put it in a hard case so I don't accidentally ruin it, because this is a pretty nice condition one here. And then obviously we have the second one, which is the regular one, which I'll also give it a sleeve, but at least we have a hit from the box, and we have two hits technically. We got the stamped and the non-stamped Wobbuffet, which I love this art. I have a feeling, since I'm getting this in English right now, it's going to be one of my few pulls from the Japanese box, because that seems to be how this goes. I'm really good at opening the promos. But yeah, that's our first two hits. These nice, I mean, like, the aesthetic on the Rocket stuff, it's so nice. Chef's kiss. But yeah, let's get into some packs. We got 11 packs. The hit rate, I think it's currently about 16% for a secret hit, which is, you know, IR, SIR, full art, hyper. So we'll see. This is the first pack of Destined Rivals for your boy. We have a Ground Energy, a Team Rocket Nidoran, Team Rocket Flaffy, Team Rocket Drowsy, Arven's Toadscool, Cynthia's Power Weight. I would like Cynthia to power weight me, if you know what I'm saying. Team Rocket Golbat, Mudsdale, Meditite Reverse, Team Rocket Factory Reverse, and Team Rocket Articuno Holographic. That is pack number 1 of Destined Rivals. A lot of Rocket, not a whole lot of non-Rocket, which is what I want. I wanted a Rocket set. I know it's supposed to be like it's a Rivals set. It's the good guys and the bad guys, but I wanted just a bad guy set. All right, next pack. We got a Fire Energy. We got a Team Rocket Splitbug, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Steven's Beldum, Citadel, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure. Now, I did pull this as an SAR in Japanese, which was a pretty nice pull at the time. Marnie's Impidimp, Obama Snow, and Arven's Greedent as our holographic. So 2 packs in, nothing showing, which is exactly what I expected. I'm prepared to get shafted entirely on this. The only solace is knowing that the promo card will eventually be worth more than the box or what I paid for the box. We got a Metal Energy, Marnie's Impidimp, a Buizel, Rocket Porygon, Ethan's Sudowoodo, Arvin's Sandwich, Team Rocket Arbok, love seeing that, Team Rocket Porygon Z, Ethan's funny guy, can't remember his name though, Steven's Beldum, and Team Rocket Spidops. 3 packs, no gas. We're hoping for, I think 2 hits is about what we're looking for. If we get 1, it's pretty bad odds. 2, I think, is basically right on the money for what the reported hit rate is so far. We got Grass Energy, Ethan's Pichu, Yanma, Primeape, Diplin, Obama Snow, Team Rocket Weezing, Team Rocket's Petrol, Team Rocket's Muck, Team Rocket's Drowsy, and Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. So no real hits yet. That's the closest thing to a hit is that EX card. We're hoping for better. We got Electric Energy, Team Rocket's Coughing, about to literally kill itself, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Gibble, first time seeing a Cynthia card, I think. We got a Skarmory, we got a Wellspring Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Marnie's Morgrem, we got the whole line now, Fomantis Reverse, Porygon 2 Reverse, and Zamazenta Holographic. Still nothing. All the cards are hiding from us, I hope. Code card to the side, energy card to the front, and we have a Psychic Energy, an Electrike, Tailo, Ethan's little guy, Meditite, Probopass, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Weight, Ethan's Sudowoodo Reverse, Cynthia's Milotic Reverse, and a full art of Cynthia's Garchomp. That is not a bad full art to get. No, sir, it is not. Cynthia's Garchomp EX full art. It's our first hit. Almost exactly halfway for you. That was the 6th pack, so technically right on schedule. It is one of the best full arts in this set. The Mewtwo is obviously the king for me. I want that Mewtwo full art honestly almost as much as I want the SIR. I think the full art has so much aura, especially in an era where the full arts are so auraless. I think they all kind of stink, if I'm being honest, this generation of full arts. So to get a full art like the Mewtwo to be so drippy, ooh, it's so nice. But let's keep going with the pack. We got Team Rocket Nidoran, Team Rocket's Archer, Arvin's Toedscruel, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Cynthia's Rose Raid Reverse, Judge Reverse, and Ethan's Typhlosion Holographic. So we are hoping for 1 more. The hit rate is about 1 in 6, and we have 11 packs. So we're really hoping to get another one in here. I'm not holding out hope, though. I feel like I usually get shafted whenever I open these. We got Water Energy, followed by a Wash Rotom. MC's Hype. We've got Rocket Porygon 2, Rocket Pupitar, Rocket Muck, Arcanine, just chillin', Team Rocket's Giovanni, Typhlosion Reverse, Team Rocket's Stotler Reverse, and Misty's Gyarados Holographic. 3 packs left before we go to the Consolation Japanese cards. Code card to the side, energy card to the front, and we have a Fire Energy. That means that the Moltres is in here, right? Carbink. I think that's the card I want the most, is the Moltres. Arvin's Squovit. Relor. I hate that they gave us a close-up of his face. I like to pretend his face doesn't exist. Team Rocket Grimer. Ethan's Pinsir. Hard as fuck. Barraskewda. Team Rocket's Proton. Marnie's Scraggy Reverse, Rotom Wash Reverse, and a Satitan EX regular. I know that's not technically a hit, but it's not boding well for these last 2 packs. Oh, you got two regular EXs. What do you need an illustration rare for? Which is, you know, the only thing I fucking care about are the illustration rares. Just funny how this seems to go all the time. I always get the EXs. Misty Staryu, Team Rocket's Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Team Rocket Drowsy, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Fortress, Steven's Claydol, Mudsdale. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh no. Oh no fucking way, dude. That's the chase. That's the chase for the whole set, baby. Let's go. Oh god, I gotta be careful with this thing. I don't even want to like pick it up. Oh god. What do I do? I don't know what to do with my hands. Can I scoop it without touching it too much? I can. Ain't no... Oh my god. Shut up, Jeff. I'm not mastering this set. I'm just trying to get this thing in its sleeve without touching it too much. Okay. Oh my god. There's no way. There's just no way. Oh, come on, get in this fucking sleeve. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. That is the chase for the entire set right now. Now, personally, I'm going to be honest here. I think it should be the Cynthia, but right now, this is the chase. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. The centering's pretty good. Jeff, I might have to add a card to the submission list. Oh my god. Holy. Ain't no way. The cops are coming to take me away after that one. For the curious, at the moment, that card is sitting at 370. It's gonna drop significantly. I don't think it's better than the Cynthia's Garchomp. I don't even know if it's better than the Rocket Moltres, but I'm not gonna complain. That card is so nice right now. Oh man, it makes it so much better, so worth opening this fucking thing. Because the last sell high grade right now. I'm submitting to PSA on the 7th. That's going in. For sure. I'll have one of the first graded cards, and I think it could 10. Sell high and buy it back when it tags. You two are evil. All right, I'm just speeding through this last pack because we know there's nothing in here. But oh wow, wow. We got the big boy. It might be a little bottom heavy, but like honestly, on the back you can't even tell. It's really nice. Oh. And then also the Cynthia Garchomp full art, which if I had to get a full art that wasn't the Mewtwo, that's probably the one I'd pick. I mean, god damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, the Mewtwo full art is so clean, but the Garchomp one's really nice. And then after that, like, some of them are fine, but maybe the Ethan's Ho-Oh is pretty good too, but that's definitely the second best full art. Yeah, Jeff, you excel at bringing luck to people who are opening very small amounts of cards. Because I had 11 packs. That was 11 of the 17 total packs I was able to procure. And now I don't really know if I have to open the set again. I'm just being dead ass. This might be the only set I ever have where I don't even pull an IR. Because I couldn't be bothered to. Because it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better. But could it get better? I'm not going to not open the Japanese. I'm not going to have just a 21-minute stream. Yeah, you are my victory cigar, Jeffrey. I'm not even going to lie here. All right, let's pop open some... Now that we're glorifying Team Rocket, let's open some glory to Team Rocket. Yeah, you were in person for the Demigod, and you were watching the Japanese, the Terrafest God Pack. You were watching the Flareon pull. And you were there for the Umbreon Stamp. And that Umbreon Stamp also coincided with the... Yeah, that Umbreon Stamp coincided with a, Ceruledge SIR from Prismatic 2. Yeah, the Ceruledge, baby. Alright. Well, we got a box of Glory Team Rocket here that we're just going to sort of speed through because, I mean, what could I pull that would be better than what I just pulled? These also go so much faster because there's only 5 cards per pack. And I've already opened 2 boxes of these, but I was able to find these for about 100-ish, which, again, way over what you should have to pay, but realistically it's what you're paying right now. Fortunately for me, Jeffrey, the Volcarona is not in this set. The Volcarona was from Battle Partners and Journey Together. So no Volcarona for me. That is what I pulled out of Journey Together. Yeah. Oh, you're saying you were there for that. I feel you now. I thought you were saying that that's your guess for this box. My guess for this box is another full art Rocket Trainer, because that's the only 2 full arts I got in the last 2 boxes. That's a nice Crobat. Yeah, we're hoping for, in this one, again, that's the chase for this box as well. Other than that, it's the Moltres is, I think, the one I want the most. A Mewtwo EX. I really want that Moltres card. Garchomp, unfortunately, is not in this set. Garchomp was Heatwave Arena. This is only the Rocket cards, basically. In fact, I do have the price guide for this up. Yeah, it's all of the Rocket EX SIRs, you know, the Rocket Trainer full arts, Rocket Meowth, Rocket Persian, Rocket Nidoking, the Blaziken, the Kangaskhan. That's sort of what we're looking for here. We got the Orbeetle, which I don't think I pulled before. I'm happy. That's a Rocket Orbeetle. Hey, Jeffrey, wait. I got to get through more of these packs before you leave. You're my good luck charm, my guy. But we got the Rocket Orbeetle. Or I guess AR in Japanese. Rocket Orbeetle. That is very nice. I'm a big fan of that. It was one of the cards I thought looked really cute when I was looking at the original set list. But yeah, it's really funny that, you know, I opening a booster ETB and not getting a regular IR and being really happy, because normally when that happens it means you got shit on. But I guess for me, I'll take it. I'm very happy right now. I did not think I was going to get treated so nicely by Destined Rivals after it was so hard to procure any, but I guess that's the trade-off, is the sets that I get a shit ton of I get shafted on, and then the sets that I get shafted in buying I get good cards out of. Seems to be the trend. Even back to like early days when I was opening full art, or not full art, sorry, just Regirock. When I was opening, my first ever live stream was opening Shining Fates, and I only had 3 tins of it, which I think total of 15 packs. And I pulled one of the shinies I wanted the most, which was Wooloo, and then I pulled the Charizard VMAX Shiny, which obviously the chase card of the set, and that was out of 15 packs. So I seem to have immaculate luck anytime I have a low population of cards. That seems to be how it goes with me, which is fine. First side only had one AR. We're on to side 2 of the box already. So this might actually end up being a shorter stream just because I'm ripping through these packs so fast. But I do have another box if this box still gives me nothing. We got the Kangaskhan, and by Kangaskhan I mean that's a Quagsire card as far as I'm concerned. But I know I believe I did pull this beautiful mother and my son already, but 2 can't hurt. So we're guaranteed, I think, 1 more IR, and then either a full art or an SAR, or a full art or above. in these last, I think, 13 packs now. That's what we're looking at, but... And yep, there it is, full art Archer. I told you we would get a full art Rocket member, because that's all of the full arts I've been able to get so far. I haven't even gotten an SAR out of this set. But we get to not care today, because we're happy no matter what happens out of these boxes. You know what it is? It's the Rochester hat. It's the big R on the head that really made the best Rocket cards come out for me today with that Mewtwo. There's no way. I still cannot believe it. 11 packs and we pulled a Mewtwo. Crazy. Ooh, the Meowth. I didn't have the Meowth yet. That's a nice pull. That is big money pull. And by big money, I mean, I don't know, probably like $6, because Japanese ARs do not go for a lot. But that, let me check. I'm curious. The Team Rocket Meowth. I mean, it's 13. It's by far the highest art rare. So that's nice. Won't catch me getting sad about that. But the one thing that is sad is Team Rocket is absolutely rocking. If I wouldn't get DMCA'd, I'd put that song on in the background right now. Alright, well, I think technically you can get a full art and an SAR, but I don't remember. But we've still only gotten full arts of the Rocket trainers, which I think is funny. And not even the Ariana, which is like the only one that's worth a little bit. Arboliva. Alright, we're coming down to the wire. End of this box. Spidops Hollow. We got 4 packs left. Articuno Hollow. But yeah, it's hard to feel down about any of these boxes when you pull the Mewtwo. I mean, the Mewtwo by itself is money back on the entire opening. Like, easy right now. Yeah, I could sell the Mewtwo and buy another one Pokemon Center ETB. Yeah, so that is now 3 for 3 on these Rocket boxes, not giving me anything beyond a regular full art, which is almost impressive in a way, if we're being honest here. It's like kind of hard to do. But gosh, if they're not doing it. Oh well, we have one more box to open. And I am going to open it, because I bought these to open. Of course, it's bubble wrapped very securely, which means my ape brain is struggling to get it open. There we go. Okay. This is probably the last box I will open on stream in this room. I don't foresee myself securing enough product to warrant another opening before we leave at the end of June, especially because I still haven't gotten anything from the black and white set. This is our last box of Glory to Team Rocket, potentially the last box on stream in this apartment before we move. I mean, our Destined Rivals went so good, even if I end up going 0 for 4 on Glory to Team Rocket, I don't really care. I mean, how could I be upset? How could I possibly be upset? I think that might be the most valuable card I've ever pulled in English. Because the opportunities to pull something better are pretty limited. It's You know, well, since I've been opening at least, because it would be like the Charizard from Hidden Fates. Again, okay, so we're just opening the exact same box a second time, it looks like. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so opportunities to get something more than 370 would be the Charizard from Hidden Fates, which did not pull. I did pull the Sylveon, though, which, very cool, if you ask me. So Hidden Fates Charizard would be one. Any of the alt arts, or not any of the Eevee alt arts from Evolving Skies would have topped it. I think they're all above 370. I'm not sure now that I've said it. Spidops Hollow. Any of the well, not any of the Eevees actually. That's the problem. Is the Flareon and the Eevee are not. I think only the from Prismatic it would be the Umbreon obviously, and the Sylveon. I think are the only two that are above 370. I think all the other ones are in the mid to low 300s or below. What else would have gone over that? Nothing from 151 is over that. The Charizard from Paldean Fates isn't over that. I mean, obviously, this is launch day, technically, so the price is gonna skyrocket, or I guess plummet down. Oh, we got something here. Our full art is the Moltres full art, which on the list of full arts, I would say is second for me. I wanted the Mewtwo full art more, but I'll take the Moltres full art. Because I really want the Moltres AR. Because the Moltres AR is so clean. But that is not a bad full art to pull. It's finally not a Rocket team member. Which I'll take. Thank God. It's, I mean, I guess it technically kind of has what's Archer in the back. Or Archie. I don't remember what his name is, but... Spidops, that's one I haven't pulled yet, and that's Aura, dude. Look at the Spidops art here. Look, Proton thinks he's slick in the back, but it's all Spidops carrying. Spidops is Aura farming with this one. And more importantly, it's one I don't have. I think I have most of the IRs at this point. What are the... What are the art rares in this set? There's the Orbeetle, which of course is the bottom of the list, which I've pulled twice. Spidops. I haven't pulled the Rocket Raticate yet. I think I pulled the Weezing. I haven't pulled the Murkrow or the Wobbuffet. I did pull the Houndoom, and I pulled the Meowth now, so that's... I pulled most of them. I'm missing a couple of the Rocket ones. I think all the non-Rocket ones I pulled at this point. Because that's Blaziken, which I know I've pulled. Clamperl, which that art, I've definitely pulled that. Zamazenta, pulled that. And Kangaskhan. I think I've pulled all the all the non-Rocket IRs or ARs in this set. I'm only missing the Wobbuffet and the Raticate and the Murkrow, I think are the three I'm missing for all the IRs. So hopefully, since this box could already be in a full dud now, because I think, unless I get, I don't remember if it's either a full art or above full art, but if it is one or the other, then this box is already cooked. So we're just hoping for diversity in our last AR. We're hoping for the Raticate, the Murkrow. Are those the only two? Raticate, Murkrow? I think those are the only two. We're hoping for either a Raticate or a Murkrow with our last. We got the Blaziken. So, wow, is this entire other side just going to be a dud now? But the Blaziken is one of the better arts in my opinion. Like, look how sick that art is. That's so nice. But this does mean that there's a chance that this entire, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, this entire side might have nothing in it. Because I think we've already pulled 3 ARs and a full art. So there might be nothing in this entire side, which is a psychotic way to package a box. Sell them? Yeah, no, I will be selling. I'll be selling a good chunk of these eventually. Hey, that mighty guy, how you doing, buddy? We got the Persian here. Oop. I almost just cut my own audio. That would have been sick. So I think we're expecting best pull so far was in English. We pulled the Mewtwo. We did pull the chase card out of English in 11 packs, which was sick. And so now we're opening Japanese as a victory cigar. So we did pull. We pulled mostly a nice selection of the ARs in JP. We did finally get a non-trainer full art, but it might mean that we have nothing left in this box. But even if that's the case, I'm not going to be too destroyed about it. We've already pulled the best card possible to pull today, so like I can't complain. I'm not allowed to. But yeah, we're probably not pulling anything. It's crazy that this entire half of this box is going to be empty. Like, that's crazy. Blaziken Hollow. I don't know if I pulled the regular Blaziken Hollow. That card is sick. But yeah, we're coming down to the wire here. Our last 10 or so packs. And we expect... I don't think there's anything left to pull at this point. Which, you know, is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not allowed to complain. Moltres EX. And I'll go through all the hits at the end of stream, which is coming up in a couple minutes, I think, because I'm not wasting time going through these. I already opened. Ooh, we do have an SAR. It is Ariana. I wish I could have reversed my SAR and full art for this box. But I will take it. That is nice. I'm pretty sure it's the... Yep, this is... So, I got the most valuable card in the entire set in English. And after 4 boxes of pulling nothing, I finally pull an SAR out of the Japanese. And it is the lowest value SAR, because of course it is. However, again, not allowed to be upset. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm very happy with getting an SAR finally out of Glory to Team Rocket. I don't have to open it anymore. And if I really, really want that Moltres, I'll just buy it single. Because it's about the price of a box right now anyway. And I don't need to search for the Mewtwo, because I got the Mewtwo. So, with that, this is potentially the last pack I'll ever open on stream in this apartment before we move. So we will go ahead and slow roll this one a little bit because, you know, that seems to make sense to me. We got a Rocket, Blipbug, a Meditite, Clamperl, Medicham, and Ariana to finish it off. So, all in all, amazing opening. Not for this stack, but for the small stack. But let's go through everything we pulled in reverse order, just to make it more dramatic. We did finally pull an SAR out of Glory to Team Rocket. Or I guess the Glory of Team Rocket is the name of the set officially. We pulled the Ariana SAR. We got a Blaziken AR, Spidops AR, Moltres full art. Again, if I could have swapped these, this would have been the perfect box, because this SAR is the one I want the most now. I'll probably end up just grabbing it once the price keeps going down. We got an Orbeetle. We got 2 of them, actually. We got the Meowth, finally. I had not pulled the Rocket Meowth AR in the first 2 boxes I opened, so very happy with that. We got an Archer, or Archie, don't remember which, don't really care. And then the Kangaskhan, which is really a Quagsire card, if you ask me. And then in English, we opened up one Pokemon Center ETB, so we got the stamped Wobbuffet and the regular Wobbuffet. And then we pulled 2 cards out of the ETB. One is Cynthia's Garchomp as a full art. And then finally, the Peace Day Resistance, the Team Rocket Mewtwo EX SIR. He is really thugging it. Look at him. He is stanced up. He's ready to throw hands. And Giovanni thinks he's slick, but that Mewtwo kind of looking at him a little bit. I'm not going to lie here. A little bit dicey if you ask me. But that is going to do it for me today. And it very well might be doing it for me for this room. We've had a lot of fun streams in this room. There's a chance I'll have more product and feel like opening it. But this could be the last stream in this room. We're moving out at the end of June. So next time you see me might not be here. It most likely won't be. Especially because I still haven't secured any Black Bolt and White Flare from either language. I've tried a couple times, haven't gotten anything. And I'm still resistant to paying above MSRP. I really don't want to. So, with that being said, for what may be the final time here in Quincy, I'm not your dad. And I'll see you next time, wherever that may be. Goodbye, not my children. Goodbye. Woo!